Oh, wait. It's that clicking noise. Okay, I hear it now.
Hi, stream.
I thought it was Kanye.
Hello, everybody.
Well, I'm handling music.
Hello, everybody. It's Daniel Stream.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Stream, you like the... Wait, do we add
Oh wait,
everyone?
are we streaming?
Yeah, we're live. It's
Oh,
6:01. We're live.
Oh, okay, damn. I thought we were still in pregame.
No, we're starting on time.
Damn.
Yeah, hope
Wow,
chat.
rarity.
Hope you guys like the new everything.
Oh yes. Kanye made the overlay and sprites for this stream. Wowie.
That's my boy. That's my guy. He did.
I delegate most of my things to Sean.
Yippee!
Like
Excellent work, Mr.
like
Taro.
a huge kiss mark on your forehead.
That's my eye. Covers up the black eye you gave me by poking a bone in it earlier.
Oh yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
right. My bad.
We don't have Celine
it's okay, you
here
fixed
for Jane, but we
It's
can do
time.
our best.
Is it time for Kanye Jane Part 2?
If you want to.
Someone else can be the narrator though.
Sean, you're leaving.
Oh sure.
Wherever your house is now, it's sinking in a hurry. Better act fast.
So silly. I like it.
The silly.
Yeah.
It's charming.
It's
Oh. Oh.
This marks our third or fourth time seeing this.
yeah.
Woo! I'm so excited to finally move
okay.
past this flash.
It's okay. There's the we gotta go I think the left. Yeah, because we already read the conversation at the end of last stream. Not
Yeah. Not the
No,
one.
We didn't finish it. Remember? Cause
No, we finished the Calliope, the EU conversation.
The
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
we
I
just.
didn't
sorry. Yeah.
it. Have
I was thinking of the what's
the
her
Jane,
face?
the Jane and
other
Roxy one. Yeah, we didn't finish this one.
Yeah. We
I
didn't
am
finish
stuck
that
in a
'cause
time
Danny
loop.
Died.
Sorry, like 15
Maybe.
minutes in, and my internet just shite itself so bad.
It's a sacrifice that had to happen. Take it from me. Alright.
It would be so funny if
Sorry,
you
to
died
put you in a
again.
Doom town. I'm sorry, to put you in a Doom town line, Danny. Should have been my job.
Aw, nuts.
Time player. I let you down.
It's okay, it happens.
No, actually, this had to happen. Otherwise, it'd be much worse.
Dang.
Does anybody know how to breed frogs?
You
Are you
guys
wearing the
fucking
codpiece?
weird.
That was a rogue.
Codpiece.
Wait,
Can you wear the cod piece though?
Oh.
he's like has his head down. Sure.
Okay.
Alright, who's gonna be Roxy?
Oh, sorry, I was waiting for the chat line noise.
Oh, true.
Do-do-do-do.
All right. That was the.
Thank you.
Roxy Opal.
J. Crocs. Urgent correspondence for Professor BFFC. Over.
Roxy. Won't believe where I am right now.
Bet you I will.
Okay, maybe you will, but I'm in the game finally. It's considerably more outlandish than I was expecting.
What were you expecting? For magic not to be real or something? LOL, what a dope.
No, I was thinking, well, I don't know. Something more like,
Maybe it's a bit too loud. Wow, K shush. Jane, I actually don't have any time. I literally have like 1 minute. I only wanted to ask one thing. Did you talk to Jake about, do I even need to walk?
that's why you're contacting me?
Yes, hurry.
Roxy, please. I don't think you understand. There are mysteries here. Real mysteries and puzzles to solve.
That's cool. So how to go with Jake?
Oh no.
Did Duckrock practice her love medicine on the English patients? Wake heart heart for.
Hardly. If you want to know, I completely blew it with them forever. Satisfied?
Oh, what the fuck? What
He
the
asked me if I liked him, and in the heat of the moment, I panicked and said, no, he just leaves. Roxy?
Bruh.
And in the heat of the moment, I panicked and I said no. And then when he went on about this whole thing about Dirk, and that's that. Can we just drop it now?
Jane, this is the shittiest love report I ever heard.
It's not a love report. Will you stop it?
Jane, I'm pissed. I'm so pips about this, I just want to go there and smack your ass. You had him, Jane. Oh, Jane's side. The only reason I got to cut short on ripping you a new one over this debacle is the fact that literally everything is on fire right now.
What? There's a fire?
No, Jane, there's a fire when you go camping and pack marshmallows while smiling like an asshole. The whole neighborhood is burning down, by which I mean literally every single fucking building. Gotta go.
Oh gosh, please be careful.
Still just ask some fucking H about this whole Jake thing. Urgh.
I don't know why the imagery of smiling like an asshole really got me.
Cause the picture of John
Oh,
it's
true.
like smiling.
I see his goofy wave.
A phone!
John.
It's you.
Oh,
Mr. Narrator.
yeah, I didn't get used to this.
It's a young seed pod yet to be released to the surface. Looks like it needs a lot more helium.
Oh.
The people here are highly skilled artisans. What is that? Some sort of giant window? You can't imagine that has much significance.
You give it
Oh
no
my
further
gosh.
consideration.
Did I just do that?
Wow. Is that really in this
Bro actually had helio.
Don't worry about it.
The switch has no power. It does nothing. You flip it up and down a bunch, and nothing just keeps on happening. Absolutely fucking nothing.
Whoa.
Some very old stone tablets, along with carving apparatus. They say
We spent so long tending to our sacred sea pods. Each I cared for and released was like a precious bubble glubbed from my own mouth. It would seed our planet in anticipation of the maid's arrival. Alas, it turned out we had the prophecy all wrong. Our scholars discovered that she would not arrive for millions of years. Our kind would not survive to welcome her, so our elders gave us new purpose. We must all go to work building our own graves. Some say this is not as much fun as tending to seed pods and the life of simple agriculture, but I think it could be a blast. I'm just a balloon is half inflated kind of guy, I guess.
Mhm. What a guy. Thank you for reading all that. Oh, there's more.
more old stone tablets. They say when the heart looks northwest, my seed pod will rise. My seed pod is rising.
Uh-huh.
It's rising. I'm so proud of it. As a pod uses up its water, it becomes lighter and lighter, and eventually floats away into the medium. It is said that some very lucky few will eventually reach Gaia itself. If you have a wish, you can carve it into the pod. If it reaches Gaia, your wish will come true. I want to carve something, but I can't think of what to wish for. Maybe some delicious bugs? Think, imagination, the one time I really need you.
Aw.
Yes.
Yes.
Do it.
I think we should, guys.
Okay.
It'd be so funny.
History.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
go.
Oh my Jane. Jane.
Carving stuff is harder than drawing stuff. And frankly, you're not even sure if this guy can deliver on this wish. You fucking fumbled so hard, but hey, a ghost can dream.
Oh, Janie.
You fucked up. You fucked up, Jane. You fumbled so fucking hard.
Little Janie.
You really fucked up.
Oh my gosh.
A little
her
chamber full of
birthday.
bones. You fucked up on your
It's
birthday.
her birthday.
You guessed the remains. Well, it's the death day of any chance you had with that fellow.
Oh my god.
You guessed the remains of an old salamander or something. This is just such a piss poor burial job. There's a skull weighing this thing down. Could be an obvious booby trap. Going to take some bravery to swipe it. What do you say? Take the salamander skull? Salamander. Door is locked. There's a strange symbol on which you find mysteriously alluring. The more you look at it, the more you think it's just so cool. You could totally see you wearing that thing on your shirt for some reason. Yeah.
Yo, merch?
Then we go back. We leave this cave.
Goodbye.
This crypt.
The Goon Cave.
what's this planet?
The what?
Planet
Crypts
land
and
of
helium.
crypts and copium?
Alright, we each get one, so Danny, you get to choose.
You are real dig this. It means I'm dead. Dang. Carving stones, I five hard. I want to go back to farming pods. Cafe, go.
Our people have waited centuries for the foreign nobles to arrive, and it seems we will wait centuries more. We will wait so long that apparently we will die waiting? That's what we're supposed to do, they say. It's just a big waiting game up in here. And when the nobles finally arrive, then apparently they have to wait too. We're told they cannot summon the speaker for the vast croak without help, so they must wait for another four to arrive. Gods, they say. Together they will raise the speaker and fight invincible demons, I think. I used to think I understood our folklore. It made me happy to think about greeting the maid, but then it all changed, and now it's kind of complicated and distressing and sad. Oh well, I guess I'll keep building crypts and carving tablets like I'm told.
Sean has narration, so I'll pass this one to either Kanye or Dylan.
Double D!
New
Go,
words
go.
of wisdom from the elders, from Hammerer's lips to our slimy amphibious ears. The nobles will arrive one by one. First to Lokar, then to Lopan. Then comes Lotak, followed by Lomax. One by one, the nobles will come, only to discover the remains of those who worshipped them and paved the way for their arrival. But then it is their duty to pave the way for others, for those from the planets through the glass, whatever that means. Loas, Lola, Lohak, Lofaf. You know what? That's too many letters. The alphabet confuses me sometimes.
When times were simpler, we called them the Four Heroes. Our stories were much more happy and easier to understand, but we were living in delusion. When it became clear the heroes could not fulfill their destiny by some cosmic flaw, they became known as the Nobles. It pretty much means the same thing, but it's a title more commonly reserved for martyrs or tragic figures who toil in utility. New scripture states it will require divine intervention for the nobles to achieve victory, so there's at least one thing to be hopeful for. Fortunately, a more recent tenet of our ever-unfolding myth states that the aspect of hope itself is dead on arrival, so...
Damn. Oh, there's more. Jane.
Oh boy!
Oh hey, there's a turtle skull. You just gotta have it. Just take the turtle skull.
Yes.
Please, 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 please. I've been so good. Please take the tunnel.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god.
God.
This tablet contains an enthusiastic story about the maid of murder life, who is obviously you. It seems that the author doesn't really understand human physiology. In the story, you are blowing bubbles in excitement, and they are allusions to the shiny layer of slime coating your skin. You can't read anymore. Fanfiction written by any species is always a tough read.
Speak for yourself.
This tablet appears to contain a hastily carved list of someone's favorite bugs. There's hardly any anecdotal lore of wisdom at all. You guess not all of these ancient tablets can be wieners.
Wiener takes all.
Exactly. It is strange to think that only one alive left in the land. The maid of life will be Hamera herself. What an incredible encounter between legends that will be. Of course, she will have and have been slumbering for centuries when the maid finally arrives. It's funny how all the stories we grew up believing have been changing. Of course, I love all old stories, but I personally think the new ones are just as interesting. Yes, I know. Unpopular opinion. That one was written weirdly.
I like that voice.
Cucumber.
I saw it animated in front of my very eyes.
Oh.
Oh, fuck, dude. Ah, man, Jake is pestering you. You don't think you have it in you to answer after your fucking... how you bombed that shit?
Oh my god.
Not yet, at least. At least, take a look at what he has to say anyway.
Yes.
I mean...
Yay.
Ahoy! Jane! You! No dice. No keto then. I just wanted to see what was up with you. I figured you must be starting up the game by now. Can't wait to get the scoop. I just had a, let's say, encounter with Dirk's dumb robot, and well, it's over now. Let's just leave it at that. Headed into the ruins now to seal the deal with this rabbit monarchy finally. Then I can join you. Not a moment too soon, probably. I think this volcano is about to blow. It's making me mighty nervous, I'm not going to lie. The ground's been shaking and everything. Oh, there it goes again. Oh, frig, this is a big one. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Jake? Wait. Oh no.
Man, he's dead.
Man, I'm dead.
Him.
Oh, he fucking died. That's a... Oh, fuck. There's a skull-shaped indentation. Something probably needs to go in there. That's for what? You think you'll need one of your fanciest detective mustaches to crack that mystery? Put the skull in there. Please?
Oh man.
Please.
Oh, maybe I should have clicked on that first. Whoops.
Maybe the lights up just blew up.
Oh, true?
The lanterns have been hoisted. 3 beams of light shine from the tower. The thing spits the skull back out. You grab it. No reason to squander a perfectly good puzzle skull. You think Jake would agree? No need to mess with this thing anymore. Thinking it's going to serve any further purpose is just being bad at puzzles, frankly.
Damn.
Amateur
Okay, Andrew
shit.
Hussey. Alright.
Amateur shit. All right.
Cafe. Oh, okay, we can come back to you.
One by one, the nobles will arrive, and just as surely, one by one, their lights will be snuffed out. In the beginning, the light of our hope was lost. We must make do without it, and so must they.
Then a great mighty gust came and took the light of our life as well. Our people knew despair like never before. But light soon renewed its flicker quite spontaneously, and has been shining strong since. All in the land rejoiced.
What being a life player does to an MF.
Alright. Our lights of heart and void will follow.
Yeah?
Void.
Our lights of heart and void,
Void.
will follow will each follow in time. Long after our extinction. One will be extinguished, and then another, leaving only life as the guiding light. But they should remain long enough to illuminate the maid's path and assist her with the housekeeping. With the housekeeping we have left behind.
Act.
I can't do a good Alan impression, no matter how hard I try.
If only you had a small accomplice spry enough to climb up there.
Oh yeah.
Look, you see
I
green,
forgot about that factoid.
the green one is not lit up. Like how you fumbled any chance. Blowing up hurts.
You go the other way.
Yeah, he's at the tree.
We already read this one.
Little Sebastian.
Sebastián, ¿cómo está? ¿Qué lo que?
Yes. Okay, this is as far as we saw last time.
Did.
Oh
Now we.
It's my spry little companion.
Oh, true.
What if you like played like break chorus, like so he joins you?
Little Seb, go! He's just tap dancing.
Rotate.
Rotate the lanterns.
Do you see the gritty?
Yo. Oh, maybe I should explore more and see what this do. Okay, I'll be back.
Hello, Seb.
It's just gonna
Yeah,
stay
you're
there.
probably gonna need to light it up.
See you back.
You know, you might
I think
need
s-
him later.
Eh.
Eh.
Looks like the mirror at the top is designed to reflect light in different directions depending on the color of the beam. How mysterious.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Alright.
We could do puzzles.
A creature carved into the side of the hill, probably a member of an ancient species that went extinct long ago, leaving behind the remains of this ancient civilization.
Hole.
You can't see a thing in any of these holes, it's too
Oh.
dark. Maybe if you could find some way to shine a light down there. Player. I'm a light player.
Oh, wow.
I'm a light player.
Shut.
Light player.
Another
Go on.
Another
I
one of
hardly
these
even
colorful
know her.
buoyant
Okay, thank
pods
you.
emerging from its hole. Thousands of these things roam around, seeding and watering the planet, yet nothing grows.
Bro.
Rose.
This is the thing now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is the
Okay.
bit for this.
So, blue, but I need it to be... I need it to rotate maybe one more time?
Maybe.
Huh?
I think,
Sebastian, I'll tell you what.
Little Seb, rotate.
Okay,
Yeah.
this looks right.
Oh, mama.
Whoa, mom.
Rotate.
Let's go, little Seb.
Johnny Bravo. Who would have... Wait, never mind. I know the answer of who would have Johnny Bravo's voice in this webcomic.
Oh. You already know?
I do know.
Have we met them?
You will. I promise.
Later.
The pink light is illuminating an object at the bottom, but it's way too far down for you to jump. If only you had a nimble little helper to send down there and investigate.
Time to go
If only
hit
you
them.
had a little
Oh,
little
hauling
helper.
ass. Hauling ass all across the
Dang.
planet.
Jane is running. Jane is getting her steps in.
True.
How she ran away from the
Please.
chance of Jake.
Please. Please.
Christ.
It's her birthday. Be nice to her.
It's her birthday.
She ruined her own birthday.
Please.
You're so
Get
mean.
owned.
She's just a girl.
She's just 16. He's allowed to fumble every now and then.
The
I
boy.
know too much about bad 16-year-old birthdays.
I like the way he tap dances when he walks. He's a little guy.
Awesome.
Yo, a mausoleum?
Why not?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dear sweet, precious, sweet, loyal little Sebastian. Shit, you mean little.
Lil, can I not pick you up anymore? Okay.
Just go over there and pick up the skull.
Please. Fucking jackpot. Take the crocodile skull, please.
What?
Why do you sound like? Why do you gotta be like that?
I like skulls.
Flip the switch.
They're pretty cool. Oh, creatures.
Bugs.
I was itching and scratching his
Ew!
Coloring into the bug. Oh, scarabs.
Scarabs.
Dude,
Whatever.
Gensh-
Go my scarab.
Scarabs. I was
Ew.
Switch is already flipped. The horses are out of the barn. Pedestal's
Yes.
now empty. Wanna put something else there?
Maybe I should put something else.
Man, this ain't a solution to anything leaving this here. Also, it's such a great book. Why waste it in the room full of dumb beetles? Take the wise guy.
Let's put the cake. I'm assuming the scarabs will eat the cake by the time I'm out.
Elsewhere.
Now we escape.
No, my
On the
cake.
one hand, puzzles. Okay.
Yay! I'm out of here.
Bye. Oh,
I gotta get out of here.
Oh, I
Little
thought
Seb
he
is
was gonna
so
come with us.
cute.
I love little Seb.
Little Seb. What did Dirt call him? Sweet little Pookie Bear?
Oh, we go down. We go down.
Oh, right. I forgot already. Was it down here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh yeah, and you put all your skulls away.
No.
What's that logo? What's that little logo?
So
The three
that's-
skull-shaped indentations on the panel. You wanna know what could go in the indentations? You're gonna go on a limb and guess. Precious gemstones. Yes. Yes. That's it. Yes. But seriously, put a skull in one of the indentations.
Yes.
A salamander skull doesn't fit in any of the slots. You try to cram it in to no avail. Or will you cut that out? I said it doesn't fit.
Oh, let's try the other one. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay.
Fuck, we grabbed the wrong one.
No.
Put her back.
Where do I get another skull?
Where do we put the last skull?
Did we put it down somewhere?
no
Did
way.
Oh, like on
I
a
don't
plate,
think-
maybe?
You put the cake on the plate down there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think there's anything over here.
Maybe I need to rotate the lights again?
Potentially?
There's bones. But no skulls, no.
It was here when you grabbed it, but then wait.
Oh.
Never mind.
Please. Okay, little Sebastian. Dear
Hey,
sweet
come on.
Sebby Bear. Okay, so what happens if it's facing this way? Will it reveal something? Something with a skull, perhaps? No, just sadness. I missed a skull somewhere.
What about going all the, yeah, back here?
Okay,
Man, this
so
planet's kind of dead and sucky. I'll be real with you.
now I'm a big fan of crypts.
In
No,
helium.
it's just not. No, not that. It's more so this planet just. It's like there's no potential for growth or something.
For no life? Man. Like it's inert or something?
Oh, like a no.
Like a crypt, like
Oh.
catacombs.
no.
Like a void.
Yo, no way.
No. No use bothering with this dank old mausoleum anymore. We nabbed all the loot worth getting down there. This thing ain't exactly an amusement park, right?
Dang. Am I just blind? Maybe it's back.
Okay. There is a. So you need to.
Oh,
yeah,
these?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I see. I appreciate the hit you're about to give me, though. Thank you.
No problem. you figured out just in time, so it's okay.
Yay. Okay. Jane, I'm sorry for making you run all over the place. I promise it will be worth it.
No, we're not.
You need to rotate it.
Oh, one more time?
I think,
Okay.
Yeah, I think one more time. Yeah. One more time. Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's a yeah.
Let's see. Jane, will this be it? Is your running days over? Whoa.
Yes.
A beam of light enters the pit. It's still too dark to see much. You don't want to risk tossing Seb down without knowing what's at the bottom. There must be a way down there. Oh, good thing this dam is okay.
Oh, sorry.
Otherwise, your house would have been getting waterlogged in addition to being stuck on top of a huge balloon in a pit.
What's one way to get down somewhere?
With water, like in Minecraft?
No, not like that.
Oh, okay, never mind.
My foot.
A balloon?
Like
A
get
rope?
down. Like
Oh.
down.
Oh, okay. Descending the crypt, maybe? Oh, whoa.
Flip switch.
Wow. Big balloon. Man. If I were a monkey, I would be throwing a dart at that thing. Because balloons TD6. Thank you. That's not
Amazing.
it. Thank you.
You gotta go back down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jane. I promised I wasn't gonna have you haul ass
And then,
anymore.
And then you click on the. No, not that. So no. You could click on where the balloon came from.
Oh.
The seed pod has been released, leaving behind an empty husk. Will it reach Gaia? You suppose you will never know.
Oh yeah, there's the thing that we're looking for. Right next to it.
I'm so blind.
Take
We all
that,
were.
take that, yes. Iguanas, go on.
Not big into iguanas.
No.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Don't-
silly.
It's okay, Dede.
Iguanas, go, yeah.
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 A whole boon bug. Little dicks.
What if instead of boon bucks, it's called
What?
goon bucks?
Oh, it really makes you think. I left little Seb behind.
Dude.
No.
Well, Seb will fucking remember this. You verify whether or not you made it to the end of the game, as shown above. If not, you decide to consult the walkthrough for guidance.
Oh wow.
Guidance.
Wow.
Well, do you consult the walkthrough for guidance?
Kanye was my
guidance.
walkthrough,
Guidance.
so I didn't need
Oh,
it.
so I guess
Guidance.
yeah. Good point.
I should know this.
answered Dirk's autoresponder.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a both night. I'm so blind today.
Looks like you're getting a hang of these puzzles. Nice work.
Thank you. Last skull was a doozy, to be honest.
True. It sure was.
Yeah, I guess. If you have a human brain, sure. Personally, I've already solved all conceivable skull puzzles for all possible skull states, which is a thing that's like no big deal for me.
Nerd.
Har har. Hey, I thought you couldn't see me once I left the house.
I can't. Not through the server's viewpoint, but I can still monitor your progress through little Sebastian. He and I are linked the hell up cyberwise. We are so tight. Tight like you wouldn't believe.
Oh yeah?
It's like he's the fuck. It's like he is the Incredible Hulk's pants and I am his monstrous package yearning to bust loose.
Yeah.
Bleh. Why?
Jane, it seems there's a way bigger than average probability that you do not want to discuss Bruce Banner's megalithic gamma schlong.
That figure would be sitting pretty at 100%.
Holy shit. Some of my circuits exploded. That number was too intense to robo-consider.
Okay. Let's stop talking about stupid things for a minute. What a completely absurd environment for our typical blithering discourse. I am hot on the prowl for more clues about the strange and mysterious land.
Haha.
What?
I don't know, just haha to that.
Anyway, I think I'm getting closer to finding where my house went. Then I can reunite with my dad, and together we can smooth this Greek pig pickle of a planet.
Well, the good news is that your house should be just ahead if you keep following the trail.
Yes, I knew it.
The bad news is that your dad's not there anymore.
Oh no!
I guess he got antsy and left to explore. Maybe he's looking for you? I tried to block him from leaving with some furniture, but the dude was having none of it.
Golly, why did he have to leave? This really complicates matters. I hope he doesn't get lost.
Now, don't worry, we'll find him. I'll have Seb search within a likely radius. The little guy is real fast.
Yes, good idea.
In the meantime, you'd better go find your house. We aren't making any progress in this game without it. It's kinda central to the gameplay, you know? If you need Seb to do anything from afar, just message me and I'll give him the orders. Claro?
Got it, thanks.
Yeah.
Wrong
Is
button.
that a sign up?
Yeah! He's too cool to have a normal one.
Oh. It's shaking.
Skull? Oh.
Not our fifth
Something's
skull.
clogging my hole. Remove it.
Your hole?
Not yours.
You got your dad's hat. Looks like it got sucked into one of the air holes. Luckily, he always keeps some spares in his wallet, but this means he came by this way earlier.
Oh.
Yo.
Message autoresponder to tell Lil Seb to rotate the lanterns.
Oh,
Yes.
sure. Oh, so it's a good thing we left him there. Yay!
Canonically, I figure we did leave him there.
Whoa.
Oh, you're gonna need to rotate again.
Flip
Oh?
switch.
Never mind.
A jet stream of air flows out the hole, pushing the balloon higher, but not high enough.
Okay, well, Seb.
Gotta try something else. Let's try something else.
Hit it again, little Seb!
Now watch and learn. Oh, fuck. The waterfall pushes your house down, connecting the seed pod with its husk. Oh man, everything in your house is probably getting soaked.
No, my house.
No, not my
I'm
house!
in my fucking house.
Awesome.
No more. Hey there, it's your house! But it's way too far to jump this time.
It seems that we need to figure out some way to get both lights on the platform.
Cool.
Would you like to rotate it one more time? Oh, shit, okay.
You're not getting greener in here.
Crying. Okay, let's see. Is there something I can mess with outside? Oh, or maybe not outside. Something in here? Or maybe while... Is there anything else I can mess with? I feel like I'm quite limited in my options.
Well, now that it's like down to the husk again, what does...
Oh, I forgot to press the
Using
button
the-
again. Whoopsie. You were saying though? Sorry?
Oh, this... Like,
These?
now that the house is down to the husk, what does pressing the orange one do
Let's see.
when it's like lit up?
Okay, let's see. Wow!
Oh, that's crazy.
He got recharged. Your house has finally resurfaced. You retrace your steps and back home. Sadly, your father will not be waiting for you there. So will Jake. But still, better to regroup before you go off looking for him. Happy birthday. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Where's the piece?
I don't like that.
It's
you're
right
here.
there.
It's hard to see from the street. Oh, there we go.
Get a closer
yep.
look, motherfucker.
Oh my gosh.
Good
Hey,
lord.
hey, why does he have those?
A friendly
Oh.
package clown welcomes you to Locat. It seems he would like to be your guide. Would you let him be your guide?
Fuck no.
How?
Oh my gosh.
Proceed to
Elevator stuck, the best track.
Whoa.
Well, one of them. Yes.
Dylan?
You caught. Oh, okay.
Games?
Well, it looks like the motherfucking narrator.
Alright, narrator, you can go for it.
Yeah.
You cautiously approach your new guide. Wait, you said you didn't want him to be your guide. A friendly clown strongly advises you to reconsider.
You should
You do not
reconsider.
you do not reconsider.
No, I don't think I will.
You ask him who he is, but he maintains his cryptic, serene expression in perfect silence. You give some thought to sidling away from the awkward encounter and go inside, and the clown finally speaks up. He wants to know if you would like to buy these motherfucking potions.
Honk.
Of course. You examine the clown's wares with due skepticism. He assures you that all his wicked elixirs are motherfucking magic and all that. The clown sure likes to say motherfuck a lot. It's making you feel motherfucking uneasy.
It's just YouTube poop.
Yep. The first question that pops into your head while examining this fellow, of course, is where did he get that outrageous cod piece? You don't really have the gumption to ask, but if you had to take a wild guess, you are almost certain that the answer would be hand-waved away with the word shenanigans. See? Look. He is waving his hand preemptively, as if reading your mind. Truly, this clown is wise. You see it? Good grief! Look at that magnificent codpiece. It is absolutely transfixing. You don't want to stare, but how it attracts the eye. It's hard to look away, but you somehow find a wherewithal to pry your eyes from its prodigious heft. The clown catches you staring, and his smile broadens a bit.
Please
Like
don't.
what you see.
No.
Motherfucking like what you see.
Terrible. So guys, which potion are you thinking of?
Green.
Yeah, you would.
This gross-looking pea soup elixir is touted as a powerful love for...
The Jake
Let's sneak
color?
a few
That's
drops
crazy.
to the beverage of your object of affection, and he or she will fall head over heels for you, literally. In the event that your sweetheart-to-be is decapitated, you are very wary of this claim, of course, but you guess it couldn't hurt to have one bottle on hand.
Oh wait, no, it's Nepeta's color. I guess it makes sense for the love potion. Yes.
Yeah.
I skinned this from my friend.
What?
Chef's recommendation is the brown potion. Honk.
Oh.
You refuse, but this clown spots the look of longing in your eye and knows a love-struck lady when he sees one. The kind fellow gives you one olive potion on the house.
Aw,
You blush a little and
Gamzee.
say thank you.
Gamzee, you shouldn't have.
Drunk.
Wouldn't be an
Good.
entrepreneur if I didn't give discounts. Honk.
The clown says one sip of this potion will cause you to lose the loot.
Oh my god.
You lose the use of your legs. However, you will become an excellent kisser. A trait that is more than motherfucking fair, he says. Personally, you think someone would have to be suicidal to drink that heinous brown liquid?
So this is just blood, right? This is just blood
Yeah.
poured in the
Yes,
bottle?
yeah.
Potions.
No.
By the... Absolutely not. The clown appears crestfallen and counters with another offer. Buy one bottle, get one free. You scowl at him as he is quite mad. He gets the picture. You are not interested. He then just gives you a few bottles of the stuff and says he'll just put it on your tab. No worries,
Oh
honk.
wow. Oh,
Word?
this lovely looking potion. Oh, imagine if that is what Pfeffery sounded like. Oh my god.
I hope it is.
These are all ethically sourced, by the way.
I don't
I-
believe that.
I feel like of all of them, Jane would probably get this one.
Probably.
Wow,
The
yeah.
Witch of Life one.
Hee hee.
Pointless.
Christ.
I really squeezed this one dry.
He sure did.
What do you ever mean by that, sir?
Bro,
He-
melt
he
him
says
dry.
This potion will make you strong. You guess it would be pretty handy to be strong. Except that it's probably bullshit and the potion doesn't do that at all.
Please,
It makes
please,
you love
please,
getting
please,
choked.
please,
Oh,
please,
please.
please, please, please.
Please tell me to shut
don't
up,
think so.
Please, on God. Oh, your rejection's so good. You look
Shut
taken
up.
aback that you
Please
can
shut the
refuse
fuck
such
up.
a valuable commodity.
Shut
He says,
Christ.
no, you gotta buy this motherfucking shit. It's the hottest fucking noise since a big titty ninja. Oh, okay, whatever you say, Cloud. It's your stupid $1. He gives you like 50 of these things. Jesus Christ.
It has a slightly milky aftertaste.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I don't want to do this one.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Dylan!
This potion is to be imbibed by anyone who wants to exhibit unabated lust for all he or she encounters, as well as to behave like more of a douchebag. You wonder why anyone would want that. He gives you a sly wink and says nothing more. You say no thanks, but he asks you if you would like to buy it anyway.
Oh,
Nuh-uh.
Please. You ask him if he's flipped his friggin' codpiece. Of course you don't want it, he says. But you must, he insists. He gives you 20 bottles for free. He then says that he'll be whatever 420 times 20 boondollars is. You let out a heavy sigh, say fine, and fork over the money.
Jane, why?
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Gibbsy, he's too good at his job.
he's capricious.
He claims this potion endows its drinker with incredible luck. He then does a stupid-looking jig on your fridge, clicking the heels of his dumb elf shoes. You find that a bit hard to swallow, not just because it's implausible, but because that blue muck is straight up nasty. He doesn't get the joke.
No.
Nuh-uh.
But it's blue.
In
and your shirt is blue.
In a motion so swift you didn't even fall, he grabs your hand, squeezes it, and then pushes a bottle of cobalt into your palm, and then closes your fingers and squeezes it over it. As you begin to object, he puts his fingers over your lips and squeezes it, and whispers, "Shoosh. That'll be 420 motherfucking boonies, yo."
Funny.
And he squeezes it.
And then he squeezes
This
his
is a
codpiece.
piss potion.
You just said this was
This-
piss.
This thickly mustard goo is supposed to make your hacking skill go bananas. Like, without would care about that. He would say not so fast though, for its benefits are twofold. It also makes a pretty killer substitute for glump sauce in a pinch.
No.
You tell this fucking clown to go take a long walk off a short cliff and pretend not to hear you and restate his offer. You're getting kind of fed up with your failure, so you purchase yet more useless bottles of liquids. Are we done here, bro?
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
Is this not over?
Just go next page.
You're such a good motherfucking customer.
Oh.
I let you squeeze the honk. Okay, what the fuck are you going to do with all these stupid potions? What the fuck? Talk about buyer's remorse. You've had enough of this vulgar clown and his pushy potion peddling and his prickly, protruding
I'm gonna kill you.
friend. You do not want him to be your guide, and you politely ask him to leave your property.
Gamzee,
Gamzee,
retrieve
get-
contraband from chest of whimsy.
Get the fuck out of here, Gamzee.
Look at his smile. He's so happy.
The clown says he can all motherfucking abide about that. He doesn't want to get a step onto any motherfucking toes, but he says if he's not going to be your guide, you got to at least have someone as a guide to all guide you on your way through this quest of miracles. He tells you to hold your shit. Well, no, don't do that. Don't literally. Well, he retrieves something from his chest of whimsy. You say, you mean the refrigerator? He acts like he didn't even hear you.
Yay!
Oh, it's a little crammed in here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Whoop!
What?
This is your
Jane!
guy. Wait.
Oh God.
What?
Say hello,
hello.
to your new guide.
Wait, what the fuck?
Guide. They want to kill themselves. The fuck happened? My personality. just absolutely fucking irreconcilable. Oh! Ah!
Honk.
What the fuck?
No, 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 no! You have to undo this somehow. Are you listening to me, clown? And whoever the fuck you are, make me stop being this thing.
Okay, I'm sorry for screaming there. That fell over there just caught me off guard with this, stunt.
Okay.
You seem quite upset. I think we should all try to calm down and figure out what to do. Yes, well, first of all, my name is Jane. Pleased to meet you. What is yours?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh.
Oh, he
fuck.
died!
Oh wow. If this is a bit, that's crazy.
That's very
I don't
funny.
think it's a. Is it a bit? Hi, welcome
I think this
back.
is
Just got that.
Was it a bit?
he tried too hard.
My name, fuck my name, it's nothing. I am stuttering, repellent, unholy abominations.
Oh, dear.
Abomination.
You have no idea how fucking much I hate myself right now.
Honk.
Quiet, you. This is all your fault. Look what you've done.
Shut up! I hate you both. I
Why-
hate everything.
Why do you sound like Pink Guy?
That's their fusion.
Don't give me my secret, man. I hate the way I falteringly speak out. My jumbled thoughts. I hate how I drag out the things I say sometimes. I don't even know which parts of myself are hating which things. So I just hate everything.
Hey, clown, can't you do something? This poor creature shouldn't exist.
Ah, 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 ah,
Oh.
ah, 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 ah.
Slammy. Oh my god.
Oh.
Tavari explode. My house! What?
The
Well,
perfect
that worked
transition
out
to the
really
Pharaoh's curse.
That really worked well.
That was so good.
Alright. I guess we gotta play.
Tavros,
Christ.
this fucking sucks.
What?
What do you mean? What? For starters, the completely horrible shared body resurrection bullshit that just happened. You were there, remember? That's kind of the point.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It wasn't so bad. I think maybe we were overreacting about being one person.
Cafe, I'm sorry. We're getting caught on your mic.
Oh, you are? Good. You deserve this.
What the hell?
What?
Overreacting my ass? What a nightmare. Still making my ghostly skin crawl just thinking about it.
No, I think I've decided you're being unreasonable. It was cool being alive again for a while as a strange, unsettling mutant. If we didn't explode ourselves so fast, we could have been an adventure. Maybe.
Oh, sure. That's easy for you to say. You weren't the one getting the short end of the shared personality stick. Maybe if your personality was as much of an upgrade to mine as mine was to yours, I might have been cool with it too.
You might be right. Actually, it was pretty neat.
What?
Getting to feel all the amazing self-esteem you got to feel. I didn't really know what it felt like. I mostly only knew what the pretend kind was like, so But thank you for letting me feel that, I guess.
You're welcome. Now that you mention it, maybe there was a silver lining to that freak show. Someone else finally got a chance to feel firsthand how great it is being me.
Yeah, so it must be pretty great overall. so aside from being partially me, briefly, how have you been?
Okay. Dead, mostly.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. Hey, sorry about that, by the way.
About what?
About killing you? It wasn't very cool of me. Kind of cringe, to be honest.
All right, I almost forgot that even happened.
How could you forget? Haven't you been pissed off at me about it?
No, I mean, it was pretty much my fault, I think. I attacked you with my bogus self-esteem, and I paid the ultimate price.
No, you idiot. That's not what happened at all. I stabbed you through the chest because I was being a huge bitch.
I mean, it was a long time ago, but it's not really how I remember it.
Ugh, stop being so stupid. That's so stupid.
No, you're stupid.
You are such a pain in the ass when you're dead. Let's just agree it was my fault and drop it.
No, but okay.
Man, being dead is such a drag. I don't know if I can deal with this shit anymore.
I think it's all right. I've always wanted to kill myself.
Huh?
Bruce.
Tavros?
That's not true.
I lied. I
Come
didn't mean
on.
that.
Okay, cool. Oh, come on, it's so boring. What a completely pointless and hollow existence this is. And of the existential malaise? Malaise wasn't bad enough. Now I have to be constantly watching out for that fucking orange guy.
Orange guy?
The orange guy. Haven't you seen him?
No.
Well, there's an orange guy.
Oh, you mean the bird version of Dave?
No, not Dave Sprite. It's just some random pointless orange guy who's been hassling me for some reason. I can't catch a break. And if that weren't enough of a nuisance, we've apparently got to deal with getting yanked out of the afterlife without a moment's notice by some bozo in a codpiece to participate in his grotesque body fusion pranks. Between you and me, I'm starting to think we're getting jerked around here, you know? Some inexplicable forces out there are fucking with us. They're doing everything in their power to make sure that when we're not being totally humiliated, we are staying completely irrelevant. We can't let them toy with us, then just sweep us under the carpet like that. I'm not going to let our relevance be marginalized anymore, Tavros.
What are you going to do?
I think it's time to start fucking some shit up.
Oh, no.
More like, oh yes, I'm sick of this shit.
No.
Yes, I'm sick of being dead and useless and bored, and I'm not going to take it anymore. You're with me, right?
No! I like being dead. I like how there are no responsibilities or problems usually.
Tavros, that is the lamest thing I've ever heard you say, which is really saying something.
Yes. Yes, it is.
You've gotta quit that loser attitude and get your ass out of the sand. That's just your low self-esteem talking again.
Yes, I know.
I'm going to have to insist. You're going to join me and together we are going to fuck shit up.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes, I will definitely cooperate with you wholeheartedly. Damn it. Okay, fine.
Yay.
Jake, proceed to time capsule, and I have to be off.
Thank you for being here, Sean.
Thank you for being here, Sean.
Bye-bye.
Have a good session. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have good time.
You too.
Fuck. I was like, before you leave, I was looking at a Joe like, I love you.
Oh. Jeez.
Time.
Jesus.
Shades.
Time.
Shades and time.
True.
Now, do you want to take a quick intermission?
Oh, we can, sure. Do you want
I'm
to?
going to barrel through.
Same, but if you need to like get some water or something, Cafe, that's okay.
Well, I
too.
haven't been talking this entire time. I haven't had anything to
You want
say.
to talk now?
You got PP?
You got poop.
No, I
Pee?
just want to say. I just want to
You
say,
gotta-
let's do an intermission because it'd be funny.
Do we need to? I mean, I guess it could be nice. I was in such a hurry to start on time, I didn't actually promote the stream anywhere. So I guess it would be nice to take a break.
Yeah, maybe you should promote the stream. Dan.
Yeah, probably. Okay, okay. What if I did this? And went on
Okay,
break.
Drink.
Okay, we're gonna BRB. See you in a bit, gang. Bye!
Woo!
You're unmuted. Hi.
Hey,
Hey, chat.
Chad.
I got royalty, got loyalty.
All
inside my
right,
DNA.
all right. Make sure that's not copyrighted.
Oh.
You cannot proceed to the time capsule because you are lying on the floor unconscious. While descending deep into the ruins, a sudden earthquake jammed the elevator on its way down, causing you to take a nasty spill to the floor below. Luckily, you were wearing your your trusty skull top, preventing a more serious concussion. You
Jake.
nevertheless lost consciousness and attempt with all your might to regain it.
When was the last time you watched that thing?
Regain
Regain consciousness.
consciousness.
Sorry, you can read it. My bad.
Oh, it's okay.
You failed to regain consciousness, lol.
Bro's the
Years in the
Eber.
past,
Epic fail.
but centuries in the future.
Huh?
Jake,
respond.
respond.
Oh, so how are we gonna do this?
Cafe
Cafe, would
Oh.
you like to be English?
or Dick
Sh-
Strider.
Well, I'm already voicing autoresponder, so I'm gonna have to talk to him eventually. I mean, he's him. So.
So, how's your accent sounding? Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, Nelly.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright.
Oh, let me try to take on soundboard.
Happy 13th, bro.
Oh, my eyes!
What happened?
Happy 13th.
Chad, is this real?
Is it?
Dirk, what did you do for his 13th?
Just, you know.
A
I
little.
have something for you.
Hi, welcome back.
Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. You're too kind, my friend. What is it?
It's no big deal, since it's nothing I wasn't planning on giving you anyway. I just sort of happened to finish it today.
I think I catch your drift. So my new tin comrade finally gets a head on his shoulders, eh?
You know, it's no big deal. It's not like I've been working on this every day in preparation for your birthday or something.
I love you.
Like...
I want you.
Dude, what?
Bro is playing it so cool.
Hey, Dirk, it's me. You're gay. It's me. You're gay.
I know.
Yeah, assuming I can actually send it today without another untimely paradoxification. If not, then, hey, you get a sick grill full of birthday slime instead.
Oh, hell no. Hell no, man. Well, listen, if you are going to send anything to me, slime or otherwise, can you please at least not make the shit appear directly over my head this time? The last thing I need on my B-Day is another installment of, and I quote, Manbro Bukake Theater.
Oh my god.
You still don't actually know what that means, do you?
Not really. It's your frigging figure of speech, man. I gathered it just meant getting slimed like in Ghostbusters or some such.
Sure.
Kinda. I told you to look it up.
To look it up?
Yeah. I'm a busy fella, Dirk. Wikipedia is a lot of letters to type in for a thing. Typing a thing for a man of action on the go. I'm always doing adventures, remember?
Oh, that is such bullshit. You sit in your little jungle globe watching movies all day.
Well, yes, but okay, I have a lot of movies to bone up on. There's so many good ones I still haven't seen.
You think literally every film you watch is a masterpiece.
He's just like
I've
me.
never felt so much vicarious shame through someone else's atrocious taste in awful garbage.
Screw you, I have impeccable standards. It's just there's so much good stuff out there, and I've really been on a roll with my picks lately.
Do you even hear yourself, dude? Your picks are everything. And lately is always.
Yes, I hear myself just fine. I hear a discriminating gentleman's melodious voice, and it strikes my ears as the voice of reason.
Wow.
Say, here's one I'm pretty excited about. Have you heard about this Avatar Jam? It's coming out next year.
You mean the blue
Yo.
furry shit?
Oh my god. Give me a minute.
Yes, James Cameron's Avatar, baby.
We're
Like,
dated.
No, man, it's not the
5-hour
blue furry
movie.
shit. Far from it. Get this, it's about this paralyzed fellow who is down on his luck and longs for adventure, and he finds it. But it is far away in an enchanted planet rich with converted treasures, and adventure is not all he finds, oh no. He also finds romance. A beautiful blue woman from the wild trenches, from the wild teaches him her... Oh. Oh.
Jake. Jake.
Oh, that's a little colonialist, aren't you?
It's from a different time.
Literally.
Beautiful blue woman from the wild teaches him the ways of our savage culture and also the ways of alien love. Together they frolic in the forest with sharing primal intimacy through magical sexual escapades. What's so funny, wise guy?
To borrow from one of the more benighted sectors of your zeitgeist, that was so gay.
Excuse me, but I fail to see what could possibly be gay about some huge, elegant blue men and women having really spiritual intercourse with their tails or something.
Well, yeah, obviously not literally. Jake, where I'm from, that word hasn't been used as a pejorative or even much at all in a really long fucking time.
But you're from friggin' Texas, aren't you?
Yes, but not exactly.
Stop being such a cryptic troll all the time.
Wink.
Anyway, Avatar looks spectacular, and I think my preemptive review was spot on. The bloody end.
Okay, but what you just said about those furries was gay as hell. It's time to face the facts.
You are just treating my great taste in flicks as your aloof history disdain, as usual. You don't know anything about the movie. Maybe you'll like it.
Oh, nah, I saw it already. That movie sucked the smelliest shit from the ugliest butt.
Wow.
Sorry, man.
Well, now I know you're just trolling me. It won't be out for another year.
Right. Here, let me send you the rest of this robot already. You spent too long alone on that island as it is. Kinda worry about you.
Kinda.
Man can only spend so much time in the middle of the damn ocean with nothing but pop cultural detritus and his own thoughts to keep him company.
That's so crazy, bro.
I built you a dude to be with that looks a lot like me.
Alrighty. I hope it won't be as difficult to finish building as the rest was to assemble.
Nope. Just screw the thing on and it's ready to go.
Capital. Shoot that noggin my way at your ready then, boy.
I'm sorry.
I want you.
Oh, cool. It worked.
You nerd. He's got your slick Japanese spectacles and everything.
Okay.
Why is this middleman before me, or is it none other than Dirk Strider himself in my room?
One thing at a time. Bro, haven't quite figured out a way to get myself there yet.
But are you gay?
No.
Aha.
It almost sounds like this is something you've given some thought.
Okay, well, I don't know what you're implying there, but why don't you snap that sucker on the torso and fire it up?
Affirmative. I continue to boggle vacantly at your technical shenanigans. Your knack for gadgetry seems to surpass even my grandma's, and she was like this big-time tech gizmo legend. How do you even do this stuff?
Just put the fucker on, Jake. I guess from your perspective, I must seem hells of overpowered in a bunch of ways. Which I kind of am. Like with a ninja sword, I'm basically nuts, okay?
If you say so, buddy. I can believe it. I can dig it.
Yeah, but when it comes to building stuff, you're probably overstating things. Like, for example, if you told someone 100 years ago you could build a computer, they'd probably be like, whoa, shit, look at this fucking genius. Well, actually, first of all, they'd say, what's a computer? I only know what horses and diseases are, and shit like that. But once you actually tell them what computers are, Jesus, Dick, you're a wizard. But from your perspective, you know it's not a big deal to build a computer. You just go online and buy a case and a motherboard and some other shit and put it all together. It's not like you're smelting the goddamn silicon in your basement and making chips in your hermetically sealed, dust-free garage.
Yeah, but come on, it's not like you're from the century in the future.
Well, no.
Nor am I a quaint man of the past. Pardon me, but do I sound like some trolley car bellwether toiling in the heat of the fuck? Pardon me, but do I sound like some trolley car bellwether toiling in the heat of the mustache belt from the rough and tumble year of 1909?
He said unironically.
Give me some credit, man, and some to yourself as well. You're too modest about all this robotics noise.
I don't know. I have a lot of time to work on stuff, I guess. There are a lot of irons. You know where they are? Oh, here's a hint. It's a pretty hot place.
In the kitchen?
Sure.
Sure. I keep some irons there too, but most of them are in the fire.
Oh, of course! Fire is quite notoriously the hottest thing there is. A tip-top locale for a whole mess of irons.
Yeah, true that. I actually have so much to do and think about. One of my current projects hopefully will address that very issue. Gonna make an AI replica of my own mind. You can share some of the load, as well as make a decent intellectual sparring partner, ideally. Not that my conversations with you aren't uniquely rad, but you know what I mean.
See, again, I think you are downplaying a pretty neat accomplishment if you ask me.
Shrug. We'll see.
Does that mean I'll have to deal with two Dirks? One who is more machine than man, and another who's a computer program you made.
That's a super joke. But I'm guessing you won't be hearing much from the program. Probably won't play a significant role in either of our lives.
He
Wonk.
said.
I have my doubts. It'll be a successful project, but who knows?
I'd wager a tidy sum the results of the endeavor will be sensational. I believe in you.
You do?
Sure, bro. I always have. You have helped me out a lot and been a good friend for ages. What?
Well, I wasn't sure about doing this today, but if it's true that you do believe in me, then I guess fuck it. Why not?
Why not what?
I guess call it an extra birthday present. But instead of a present that's awesome, consider it more like a weird confession that may change the way you feel about me.
Oh my god.
Oh, Dirk, are you, saying what I think?
What? What do you think I'm saying here?
Oh my gosh.
Never mind. Sorry for interrupting. Should I sit down for this? I don't know what to do. Wait, I already am sitting down. Maybe I should stand up.
No, just chill the fuck out, dude. Stand up, sit down, whatever. Here's the thing. You know all these painfully obvious hints I've been dropping that always seem to be flying over your head?
He's gonna fucking fumble! Maybe. I think I need a towel or something.
About me being from the future.
Oh! Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, those weren't jokes. It's true.
What? Oh, man, are you actually serious?
Yeah.
Fuck, my accent slipped. So, like, you are from a century in the future.
No. More like 4 centuries. The year 2422. Or, as we say contemporarily, 411 PC. Post-condescension.
Fuck you.
Problem?
You mad?
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, my bad.
Whoa, Jack.
I just shivered.
Wow! I must say, this is not the announcement I was expecting. So, you are a time traveler from 2422 here to help me build robots or something?
No, I can't time travel. I can only send things through time occasionally. I actually live here in the future, alone, in my apartment. I can send messages to you in the past, though, like I'm doing now.
How?
Years ago, our alien friend sent me a special chat client. It's basically just Pester Chum with some sort of alien technology embedded. It's specifically wired to communicate with your time period. As hours go by for me, the time it sends messages to also increments by the same amount, so we communicate in lockstep, as if we both existed in the present. She said it was important for Roxy and I to begin communicating with you and Jane. This is how we all became friends.
Wait, you and Roxy?
Yeah, she lives in the future too, though we live nowhere near each other. I asked her to refrain from telling either of you. I wanted to be the one to let you know, to wait for the right moment.
Holy fucking mackerel! This is amazing!
Yeah, mackerel, carp, salmon, all that shit. So, you really are trusting me about this? Just like that? No second thought?
Well, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, wait, it's not a prank, is it?
No. This would be a very shitty and boring prank. I promise it isn't.
And heck yes, I believe it to the frigging pieces. It's an awesome thing to be true. So, what's the far-flung future like? Some sort of crazy robo-paradise?
Not quite, but there are definitely robots.
Oh man, what are your movies like in the future? I bet there's some real cinematic humdingers. Ugh, I hate that word. Like holographic stuff. Oh shit, you plug directly into your brain pod, right? Wait, you do have brain pods, right?
No. We don't have brain pods because those aren't a thing. You just made that up. And there are no movies in the future. There are no humans either. They all went extinct. Roxy and I are the only ones left, as far as we know.
Well, shit. Dirk, this story got so much less awesome. Is it too late to backpedal on believing it before I start to cry?
No, dude, it's too late. Tears ahoy, this motherfucker gets sad. Do you want to know what happened?
Sure, dude. Let me just finish putting the steel melon on my robot, and then I'm all ears. On my brobot. Sorry.
Jake, complete robot.
Oh! There he is, finished. Look at this spanking iron friend from the future. He is perfect. Oh shit, Dirk, he just got blurry and disappeared. What the actual fuck?
Don't worry, that's normal. Upon
Drops
activation, he
acid.
goes into stalking mode.
Stalking mode?
Yeah. He'll stalk you in the jungle and strike when your guard is down.
What? That's crazy. Why would I want that?
Didn't you want someone to get in scrums with?
Well, yeah, but... Man...
Yeah, he'll give you all the scrums you can fucking handle, trust me. This will sharpen your combat skills.
I guess you're right. I was just picturing a little good, honest roughhousing. Why does the whole thing have to sound so sketchy and nerve-wracking?
Do you want to hear my grim tales of the apocalypse or not?
Yes! You're right. Sorry, I thought I heard something falling.
All good.
Sorry, what was my line again? Yes, you're right. Let's put issues of fisticuffs aside for now. Tell me everything about the future. How does humanity fuck up? Is it a nuclear holocaust, or is it robots? Gotta be the robots, right? As per the Terminator.
No, it's more of a gradual decline in population than that, due to an insidious power grab by an aquatic alien empress.
Oh, the old alien overlord story. Got
Hmm.
it. Why did she show up?
She is already there,
Damn.
in your time period, hiding in plain sight. She has been for anywhere between 50 and 100 years. She's the Baroness of Crockett Corp, Jane's company. But of course, Jane has no idea. The Baroness has been using subtle strategies to manipulate the human population through her company for a long time. On November 11th, 2011, she finally made her presence known to the world, along with her agenda for global domination.
So wait, when did Betty Crocker become a main antagonist?
Always has been.
Always has been.
God.
Always has been.
Jeez, that is pretty scary. So in a few years, she'll be in charge of everything?
No, not quite. That's just when the world finally sees her for the threat she is. She would continue to gain power by exploiting various institutions and the media from within. It would take the next several decades for her to claim the throne as Earth's absolute ruler. Her march to domination was facilitated by a number of scumbag sympathizers, and opposed by a few brave rebels, including my ancestor. Roxy's too. I think your ancestor qualifies as one too. In fact, I'm sure she must have been the first member of the covert opposition movement.
My grandma. I do remember when I was very young, she would tell me stories of the wicked woman who raised her. Was she the evil alien?
Yep. That's a whole story right there, most of which is shrouded in rumor and urban legend. But before we get sidetracked by any of that, I'll try to cover the big picture. To give you a sense of all the batshit lunacy that followed the Sea Hag's power.
Sorry, my headphones. Just a second. BRB.
No!
Okay.
No!
By this, by this I
I'll go
mean
grab
like
a
it'll be 5
drink.
seconds. Don't worry about it.
Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a drink while I'm at it.
Oh, okay.
Tell Danny that I'm grabbing a drink.
Oh, I hear you. Don't worry.
Danny, Cafe is grabbing a drink.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
I think it should be obvious, but I think Cafe's grabbing a drink.
Yo,
Oh.
am I crazy or is Cafe grabbing a drink or something?
He wanted us to let you know.
Oh well, thanks, man.
Yeah, I think he wanted to let you know that he's grabbing a drink.
Oh, thanks. Wait, I need to switch headphones. Let me know what Cafe wanted to tell me when I switch back.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Okay, thank you. Just a sec.
Dylan, what did Cafe want to tell Danny?
Dude, I don't remember.
Fuck.
Oh my god, it's over!
Fuck.
Hi, I'm back. Do you guys remember what Cafe wanted to tell me?
Fuck no.
Fuck. How?
You're gonna hate me, dude.
You're not ready.
It's so over. It's so over. Oh, it's okay. I'll ask Cafe. There he is.
What?
Cafe, what
What
did
were
you
you
want to
gonna
tell
ask?
me?
Oh, that I was getting a drink.
You were? That's so
Oh
crazy.
my god. Look at we forgot
Yeah.
that. Wow.
That's so bonkers.
That's insane.
There she is.
What the fuck?
Nobody at the time knew what the fuck she wanted to accomplish or what her actual motives were. But in retrospect, it became clear she was trying to essentially restore the conditions of her old homeworld, which she used to rule over as well. She began instituting these crazy laws. First of all, people weren't allowed to reproduce. She found our usual method of procreation revolting, and anyone who engaged in it was punished by death. But she still needed an ongoing population of subjects to abuse, so to propagate the race, she set up this weird system. At random intervals, every citizen would be required to supply their genetic material to drones. That DNA would be collected and combined in some way. Many years later, long after the original donors had died, clones would be spawned from their DNA. So no one would ever be able to know who their parents were, or be able to trace their lineage. It was only through a bit of good fortune that Roxy and I were able to discover who our ancestors were.
They were the rebels you mentioned. Are they alive right now? I mean, in my time.
Yes.
Oh, I am very curious about them and also my grandma.
I'll get to them. Don't worry. Anyway, her
What's with your
imperious
ASMR
condescend.
voice?
I'm trying to tell you a fucking story, Jake.
Sorry, it's just like you're whispering in my ear. It's kind of fucked up.
Oh, I
Fucked up.
thought you were gonna tell me you liked it for a second. Freak.
I was not.
Anyway, her
Correct.
imperious condescension turned out to be especially cruel to her human subjects. I'm sure her rule was no picnic on her homeworld, but I think she resented humans' biological incompatibility with the ideal empire she envisioned, and became frustrated. Humanity wasn't even really her first choice for rule. There were reports that she attempted to clone members of her own species and replace the human population with them, but they all died.
What happened to them? Oh.
The rumors say it was her own pet that killed them. Huge red space ark. In it, she had gathered thousands of creatures from her planet, I'm guessing to save them from extinction. This, more than anything, has led me to speculate that some cataclysm happened on her homeworld, and she moved on to greener pastures to rebuild her empire. She bred all these creatures in secret, increasing their numbers, preparing for her eventual takeover. Each monster, or lusus naturae, was meant to be a kind of caretaker of the young. You can see where the dramatic schism between our species and hers begins, and also why she had a reputation for being quite batshit insane. But she also happens to have this one humongous sea monster lusus that is like her own personal bodyguard and kind of a secret weapon. But it turns out this thing is kind of like an enigma, sort of a double-edged eldritch horror, as much in her service as it is calling the shots in some unfathomable way. Every time she tried to resurrect her race, it would slaughter them all psychically, as if it was keeping her ambition in check. Or so the story goes.
Wait, these beasts tend to be the young? I can tell you from first-hand experience that monsters are totally rotten at taking care of kids. They do a bang-up job of making them scared, though.
Exactly. The plan was beyond shitty.
So, does that mean you and Rox were raised by these things?
Nope. It was a very short-lived experiment centuries ago. Humans just don't have the same evolutionary symbiosis with those things that her race had. Turns out a bunch of fucking alien monsters have no interest whatsoever in taking care of human babies. Oh. They mostly just wound up eating them. Or at best, just abandoning them. Later, she instated a lucidroid system to serve the same function. She began phasing in more robotic solutions in favor of all this ill-conceived biotech nonsense that always did nothing but backfire.
Neat. Oh, so this is like troll lore. This is troll shit.
Kinda. It's
Ding,
Earth.
ding,
Kinda.
ding. Even
I mean,
drones
kind
were
of.
replaced with robotic versions. I imagine they were just easier to produce and control, since she'd given up hope of perfectly mirroring her own civilization in all its convoluted symbiotic glory. But not without a good fight, and not without taking out her frustrations on the human population. She attempted to enforce blood casting through efforts to genetically alter people's blood color. That was an ugly chapter. A lot of fucking people died from that debacle. Over the last 400 years, the population just got smaller and smaller from these atrocities piling up. But she clearly didn't give a shit. All the while, the amount of dry land kept shrinking due to gradual flooding. Soon there was hardly anywhere left to live, and then that was that. No more people.
Well, fuck. Damn. Wait, Flooding?
Oh. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned this up front. One of the first things she did while in power was begin melting the ice
The
caps.
polar bears!
It took a while, but eventually the whole world flooded. It's how it is now. It's totally soaked up in this bitch.
Wow, like the epic Kevin Costner film?
Almost exactly, especially by the same degree of shittiness.
Oh. Oh man, does that mean you have to drink your own pee?
Oh my god.
You get used to the taste. That takes about 15 days in a row of hard piss drinking, though.
Ew, no, dude, no, ew, ew.
Relax, I don't drink any goddamn piss, okay?
Oh, okay. Whew. I guess your Lucius droid thingy sees to it that you have fresh water.
Nope. Those stopped being a thing a long time ago, too, once humans went extinct.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, I thought... Well, who raised you then?
Nobody, man. I raised my damn self.
Jesus, Christopher Kringlefucker, and here I thought I was rugged.
You're still pretty rugged. You're just a fucking dork about it.
That's true.
I guess I did have Cal looking after me. Let's not discount the rad service of the Seaman, okay?
Heaven forbid. And what about Roxy? Roxy.
Pretty sure the Carapacians took care of her when she was young.
Wait, the what's it?
Right, another thing I forgot to mention. There are a lot of these humanoid creatures with hard shells, some black, some white. As humanity was dwindling to an increasingly whimsical and unstable Condess, she began introducing more of these Carapacians onto the scene.
Are they aliens too?
Ah, sort of. They are definitely from other planets, so yeah. Really, the deal with where they came from is a whole other story for another time, but the bottom line is, at some point, somehow, she started herding a bunch of them from their home worlds onto Earth and multiplying them. Something like 100 years ago, it became clear she favored these guys more than humans as her subjects. They're very loyal, and seem genuinely dedicated to serving her. Must be what they were bred for. She still treats them like shit, though. Unsurprisingly. All these colonies started sprouting up, like these modular cities floating on the water. Probably sounds cooler than it is, but they're basically slums. That's where they tend to live in large numbers. Roxy lives in one of these colonies. It's about 2,000 miles from where I am.
Wow.
Good gravy. Those are exotic circumstances. And here I thought I had the most exciting and adventurous life. Turns out I'm just some chump on a boring-ass monster island in the silly old pre-apocalypse.
For what it's worth, I think it's gotta be more interesting living in the,
Oh, sorry.
I think it's gotta be more interesting living in the 21st century than the 25th. Like it's really no contest.
You're probably right.
Jake?
I'd really be keen on talking to Roxy about this too. I'm very curious about her experiences as a future lady with all the what's-its. The hardshell folk. I must say, it turns my previous perception of your lives right on its friggin' ear.
Man, she would love to talk to you about all this. She hates keeping secrets. It's been killing her not to spill all these fucking beans way the hell prematurely.
Like, what even is your day-to-day business like in scenes?
Song.
Like, what even is your day-to-day business like in See Hitler's Water
The
Apocalypse?
song, yes.
Oh, the song.
Well, I mostly shit around in my apartment all day, building stuff, reading about history, and flipping out with my sword. Sometimes I go fishing and check out the underwater ruins. She does plenty of useless fucking around too, but at least she's got a neighborhood. She also uses one of her gadgets to gain vegetables and stuff.
Oh no, Dylan.
What?
Hi, welcome back. Sometimes your mic just like makes it sound like you're walking far away. I'm like, Dylan, no.
Oh, whoa.
Dylan, come back.
It's okay, you're here
Oh.
now.
Where's the last place I was?
She also uses one of her gadgets.
She also uses one of her gadgets to gank vegetables and stuff from the past. She tries to feed the hungry neighbors whatever she can scrounge up.
Here it is, the song Pumpkin
The
Party.
pumpkin.
Pumpkin Party and See Hitler's Water Apocalypse from Homestuck Volume 9.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that literally is the song. Okay. Huh. Those are amazing stories. I am so lucky to have friends like you. Oh, snap! What about Jane? Have you told her?
Jane is... no, I haven't. I've dropped some hints and tested her willingness to believe something like this. It is just not gonna fly. It's way too much drop on somebody all at once if they aren't receptive.
True, but it seems like a shame to keep her out of the loop.
Well, tell her whatever you want. She'll likely think she's being fucked with. Personally, I wouldn't bother trying too hard to convince her. There's no point in alienating her. Someday, she'll be ready to believe things.
Okay. Wow, I still have so many questions. It's incredible that all this is going to happen right around the corner. I don't know if I'm ready.
Like I said, the changes will be a little more gradual than that. More clandestine. She'll exploit the fear caused by her revelation to the world to create intended reactions within governments and media, and her agents embedded on the inside will help nudge things in the direction she wants. Then, 20-some years down the road, without anyone suspecting a thing, she'll suddenly be in complete control, and Earth will be fucked.
I want to join the opposition. Fuck this witch. Fuck this
call
witch.
the
I have lots
witches,
of
bro.
guns and reckless bravado, and I want to stop her. I'll pick up where my grandma left off.
Oh, well, aside from the main reasons that won't happen, which I won't get into, it still wouldn't be a good idea.
Oh shit, why not?
'Cause people way better at this than you tried and died? You said you wanted to hear about our ancestors.
Yeah, word, what up?
Bro's chilling.
Heck yes, bro. Wait, what is that in the... Wait, let me see what's on that. Was he reading? Of course it's Spider-Girl. And fucking Spider Island arc. He's a nerd. Sorry.
All good.
Heck
Well,
yes, bro.
How much do you actually know about your grandma? What have you read, and what do you remember?
My memory of her is pretty froggy. I do know she loved adventure just like me.
Broke.
That's why she was exploring this island and raising me here when she died. She was a fair markswoman and knew her way around the anatomy or two. Pretty sure her company made a tidy fortune till it all went belly up. At least I still have a few of her knickknacks for keepsakes. And as you confirm, she was raised by that evil spinster. But then again, from some of the things my pen pal has said, it kind of throws some of these details into question. So, I don't know what to think about that.
I don't know what the deal is with your pen pal either, and I'm not really prepared to speculate on that right now. But I'm privy to a shitload of historical data I can share. What's the last thing you remember about her?
It was the night I found her dead.
Okay.
What a start. She looks like Peregrine Mendicant PM.
Yeah, kind of. That's why. She had gone off to study the ruins one day. I'm pretty sure that was her purpose on this island.
You know
To
what's
study
very
the
funny?
technology here and
That's
solve all the... So much fucking dialogue.
You know, this is the only time, well, like one of the only times we get to see actual Grandma Jade.
Oh.
And she's
Yeah.
just on the ground.
Mima.
Rest in
Mima.
peace. Like, she even built that big fancy house we used to live in, so I guess she really wanted to settle here for a while. But she didn't come home from her expedition for a couple of days, so I started to get worried. I followed the trail we usually take to the lagoon while keeping my eyes peeled for monsters, but instead I found her lying there dead. I think a monster caught her off guard. There were 3 big fang marks in her body and a trail of blood along the path. It looked like she was trying to get home, but couldn't make it before succumbing to the injury. But before I could even do anything about it, I heard an explosion. I looked back up the hill and my house was gone.
I don't think those were bite marks, dude.
Just a big puff of smoke where it was standing. So I lived alone in the jungle ever since.
Huh. I've wondered about all that.
You never asked.
Oh, I know. But I would have, but asking about your past would have just been inviting you to do the same. You know how it goes.
Indeed.
But, for the record, I don't think those were fang marks on the body, dude.
No?
Finish the story first. Then what?
Oh, baby.
So wait, are all the
Hmm?
I assume that all of the alpha.
What about
No,
that?
wait, I lied. Jane has her father,
The most normal dad ever.
the
Well,
most normal dad ever.
remember that Jane's dad isn't like,
Yeah, dad is built different. Quite literally, yeah.
True.
quite
Well,
literally.
the rest of their are the rest of their parents dead?
Well, we saw pop up stuffed in front of the fireplace.
Yeah, true. Oh, there's not much more to it. I had to deal with Grandma's body. I would have loved to give her a proper burial and a dignified memorial like Jane's granddad
Pop
got.
pop.
God, Jane is so lucky. Every day in her household must be like weekend at Bernie's.
Oh my
What
god.
a riot it must be. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, what a fucking treat. A living room corpse party
The game.
Oh,
every goddamn day.
I know, right? At last I had to dispose of the body with haste so the monsters wouldn't eat her, so I just made a little campfire and burned it. I keep the ashes deep in the ruins, which is where I think she liked it best. Hopefully there's an earthquake or something that would knock the urn over in a predictable and hilarious fashion.
Oh,
No way.
way, man. I'd bet my bottom boon book that shit's eternally safe. That urn's like the Fort Knox of standing upright forever because of no accidents.
Yeah. So then, after camping out the next day, I went exploring and found my room globe mostly intact and sitting in the jungle, so that's where I lived since. And that's pretty much it. I sure miss my grandma, though. She was the best.
She was definitely very brave if the stories are true. Downright audacious, I'd say.
What did you hear? Hmm.
You like twiddling your eyebrows at me?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, she was raised by the Baroness. It's probably a worse childhood than either of us had. She wasn't related, obviously. Ain't nobody's related to a damn fish alien. Except other fish aliens, probably. She had an adoptive brother, too. Life must have been miserable for both of them.
Yes, I vaguely remember her mentioning him. Cripes, the things she told me now that I think about it. She said the witch even killed her dog.
Back.
Is that true?
I don't know,
Huh?
but wouldn't doubt it. There are other urban legends that she did a lot of experiments on animals and people, mostly to do with mind control. Like figuring out ways to unlock all of her psychic alien potential to increase her power. Not sure if that's true, or if it was actually successful, though.
So, what you're saying is pretty much any unspeakably horrible thing she could have done, she probably did.
Yes. Anyway, Your grandma managed to run away when she was quite young. Maybe it was a traumatic event like dog murder that prompted her to flee. Who knows? Whatever the case, her bro stayed behind. That guy must have been seriously immune to witnessing fucked up shit because he went on to be a famous comedian. A real kindly old cornball. A nicer guy you couldn't hope to meet, they say.
John.
Wow. Must have been one hell of a guy.
So, you're not making any connections there?
What? Huh?
Famous comedian, about the age of your grandma, inheriting the family name of the Baroness, not ringing a bell?
What are you talking about? Doug, stop speaking in riddles and keep telling the story. I am on tenterhooks here.
Okay, fucking idiot. Well, it's not like it's that important. Just a super obvious thing that'll probably occur to you later when you're looking in the fridge you don't have, at which point you'll feel like an idiot.
Oh my god, you can be one opaque motherfucker. Just clue me in, bro.
Oh, nah, it'll be funnier this way.
Strider!
Moving on. That kid
He's
got
already
the
here.
family name. But obviously he's already here. But obviously your grandma didn't. She must have held a grudge against the Baroness her whole life. She started by taking a different name she knew would stick in her crew.
Oh, I remember this. I believe she said the witch used to be married to a terrible man named English. So, because the witch really hated that guy, she took on his name as some sort of big ol' fuck you to the woman.
That's probably close to the truth, but it sounds like the kind of story an old lady tells her young grandson in a way he would understand. Or at least wouldn't scare the shit out of him. What I've read is something much more sinister, as usual. There's supposedly only one thing the Baroness fears, and your grandma learned of this somehow. It wasn't an ex-husband, though. It was her superior. Some kind of demon, or another alien no one really knows, but he went by the name English. He's supposedly even more brutal than she is, if you can believe that.
Is this like a recap chapter?
Not
No.
really. This is new
Pseudo?
lore.
This is
Okay.
like crazy, like
Mind
Lines
are
like,
being
connected.
what?
This reads like a recap.
Well, it's a recap
Hey, okay.
for anyone who's read history books on Earth.
I guess.
For Dirk, essentially.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of cool being named after a demon who's so scary even the witch is afraid of him.
Yeah, well, your grandma thought so. Everything she did in life thereafter seemed to be an effort to piss off the Batter Witch. Like starting a competing tech company, heavily branded in a way that was presumably intended to remind the Baroness of her boss. Like with, skulls and garish colors and shit. The dude is some kind of skull monster, I guess?
I love skulls.
I know.
Hoppy wood. Woodoo.
It was definitely brave on her part, but ultimately it got her a bankrupt company, a blown-up house, and a fork through the torso for her trouble. But she must have been the first to understand how dangerous the Baroness was, while acting in covert opposition. Others would follow, and continue to as of now in your time period.
Those are your ancestors.
Yeah, mine and Roxy's were among them.
Anyone I've heard of.
Of course. All these fuckers are totally famous, obviously.
Oh, sure, obviously.
We've talked about the guy I'm genetically derived from a lot, actually. Like, you know, every time I've ever talked about my bro.
Gadzooks, of course! With all your future mindfuckery, you made me completely forget about your vaunted Hollywood sibling. I should have asked where he fit into the picture if you were raised alone. I can be dumb as a bag of penny candy sometimes.
Sometimes. Other times you're on point, like a bag of the nickel shit.
Oh, now, those are sweets kept in reserve for millionaires. Such flattery.
Okay, what we're saying stopped meaning anything, so I'll continue.
Right. So then he was never actually your bro.
No, that's just kind of how I view him. Lalonde took a more maternal view of her ancestor.
The lady who wrote all the dreary wizard books, I presume.
Yeah, the Complacency of the Learned series. Ever read it?
No, I've tried. It's too depressing. And also, kind of impossible to understand. I told Roxy I liked it, though. I didn't want to hurt her feelings, so I didn't say that I said that. I think I'll wait for the movies to come out. I bet I'll like those better.
You don't say.
I do say. Hey, you must have seen what being them. What being in the future? Are they any good?
They are not.
Phooey to that, like I even believe you.
The books are pretty interesting now, if somewhat dense. They're supposedly heavy allegorical, veiled representations of cosmic events surrounding the witch and her boss and how all this came about. It's the kind of thing you wouldn't pick up on unless you were someone who understood what happened, like the Condess, which was kind of the point. I think it was her way of letting the witch know, I'm on to you. In the early days of the resistance movement, they both opposed her more indirectly through their art, like critics of tyrannical governments often used to. They had to be careful. Didn't want to make big waves too early. My bro did this too with his many fine films. Practically everything was a symbol for something, either in mockery of the Batter Witch or conveying some hidden message to its audience. Each film was always rigorously picked apart for its head-scratching symbolic meaning, but he managed to accomplish all that without ever compromising the purity of his ironic vision, which I think was admirable.
Christ. Oh my god! Fuck yes! The Wait.
Sweet Brilla,
Savage films. I know. The Savage films rule! Screw the haters, that's what I say.
You also say that about Weekend at fucking Bernie's.
Man, that is a scandalous mischaracterization. Nobody hates Weekend at Bernie's. The WAB films are generally regarded as so remarkably mediocre, they don't even attract any trolls who care enough to shit on it. Believe me, I've tried to get in debates with people about it.
Yeah, you pretty much touche'd the fuck out of that. But we are definitely in agreement about my bro's films as the master strokes they were. He just kept cranking them out, too. He really stepped up the production after 11/11/11. Even though the cat was finally out of the bag, he was very dedicated to his craft.
Dang, I can hardly wait to see them.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath about that.
Why not?
Man, fuck it. I'll just send you them. Just keep a lid on them. We don't need any weird causality shit rearing its head here. That would be dumb.
I will guard each glistening compression artifact with my life as if a jewel pilfered from a tomb.
Which was the last you saw?
Well, there was Savage the movie and Savage the film. Oh yeah, and Savage the Movie. I think Savage the movie is still in production, right? But honestly, I get confused which particular misspelling is attributed to which film, or even if I'm getting those spellings right.
The key to sorting it all out is to understand it doesn't actually matter. Through video streaming services, he would frequently set it up so that buying a certain title would ship you the wrong film. Often, titles for movies were available for sale that just straight up didn't exist.
Thanks, Dave.
That's my goat.
Genius. We sold for dollar amounts that made no sense, like 2,891 cents. And sometimes buying a download would actually deposit money into your account instead of deducting from it. It was all part of the experience.
Irony. Pallbearers are certainly entrepreneurial, if anything else. I can get behind the idea of making a killing if it means I also get to be as good at doing adventures as I hope to be. Did they ever bring the battle to the witch's doorstep, or were the blows dealt strictly through public masquerades and theatrics?
Oh yeah, they got pretty deep into the shit eventually. They were both very skilled combatants. I'm pretty sure she had some weird powers too.
Powers, you say?
Communion with occult forces. Something like that. I mean, she knew things, had visions. It was why she was able to write those books, and more importantly, why Roxy and I were able to survive here.
How?
They knew we would be here someday, so they prepared for our arrival. I live in what used to be my bro's old apartment 400 years ago. The whole city is gone, but this one unit was somehow protected. He left some supplies for me here, like a lifetime supply of orange soda in the crawl space, along with a fuck ton of Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff merch. It was like discovering my own personal holocaust of bulbing, jutting bottoms. Plus some weapons, some other gear, and a killer pair of shades. Roxy's mom used to live in her place too, and left some stuff she might need lying around. This was way before there were Carapacian colonies, though. I think her house must have been a kind of kernelized structure, like a potential colony. Something built to undergo modular self-replication, if activated. I'm sure her mom knew that. It's been a good way for Rox to blend in. I stick out like a fucking sore thumb here, of course, but it hasn't really been a problem yet.
So, they knew you would show up in the future someday and prepared for that. Doesn't that mean they also knew they weren't going to be able to stop the witch?
Probably. But they went down fighting anyway.
Wow, that's brave and kind of sad.
Yeah, but wouldn't you?
Of course! You always go down guns blazing. That's what a hero does when he loves adventure and has guns. If there's one thing movies have taught me besides the fact that guys are using a corpse as a silly puppet is friggin' hilarious, it is that fact!
I mean, it's not like the rebellion was totally futile. They took a lot of shitheads down with them.
Who?
Sympathizers.
Ugh. Just the thought of such scoundrels turns my stomach.
You're gonna
Well,
love
they
this one.
should.
What?
Wait.
In order for you to understand, I'll have to fill you in on the ridiculous final gasps of human civilization, taking place over the several decades leading up to its absolute enslavement. The decades which immediately followed the rebranding.
I fucking hate this comic, man. I fucking hate this comic so much. My God.
As I
My
mentioned,
God.
Crocker Corp
I
rebranding on
despise
311,
this shit.
as it was
I
often referred
hate
to in the
this
news,
shit.
totally changed everything. And marked the beginning of a completely shameless downward spiral of Western civilization through a series of events that were probably hard to notice at the time, but quite glaring when evaluated historically. Though the Baroness made very few substantive gestures of aggression, the global fear of her looming threat would trigger all the changes she needed. Governments prepared for war as if to defend against the invading alien army she undoubtedly commanded. But of course, she had no army. She was always the only of her kind. Instead, the world powers were only setting about to build her armies for her. The media deteriorated into this preposterous circus that was in all practical ways inseparable from the power base and government institutions. Popular entertainers became dangerous demagogues, and their roles in the media blurred with those of executive authority, and the most dangerous were the ones who fed into the fear and hysteria most effectively. These tended to be plants, unscrupulous shills paid by the Baroness to move her agenda forward.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I would like to think I will not be suckered by their silvery tongues whenever they come along.
Oh yeah, chuckle nuts? Well, the thing is, most of them are already on the scene in your time.
Who?
Ever hear of Guy Fieri?
No? I don't think so.
Oh, you're fortunate then. He was an especially degenerate piece of filth. He used his
Fieri
connections
did nothing to deserve this shit.
He used his connections and guile to wiggle into the spotlight and then onto other positions of power. He somehow landed on the U.S. Supreme Court. Over the years, other justices started mysteriously disappearing without being replaced after helping rewrite the Constitution to form an incomprehensible patchwork of fascism, theocratic mandates, recipes, and bad rap lyrics. He weaseled his way up the ranks to become the High Chaplain of interstellar war.
Oh,
Just gonna cut to the fucking chase, because really, this ain't a big history lesson here. he eventually, stay with me, Jake, came to be regarded as the third and final Antichrist. No
Guy-
other human in history was responsible for more death and suffering.
Guy Fieri was the Antichrist.
Oh my god.
I fear he is the Antichrist, chat.
ICP.
God. God. That boorish cut!
Yeah, that's exactly the phrase I would use to describe someone responsible for the extermination
my
of
gosh.
5 billion people. It was just so uncivilized of him.
How can such an atrocity be allowed to happen? Was his personal magnetism really that overwhelming?
Maybe overwhelming in the wrong direction, yeah, but didn't happen overnight. Remember, it was a gradual decline in the integrity of the system that allowed it. Eventually the wheels came off, and the political scene mirrored the absurdity of the media circus. By the time Presidents Jay and Dope were elected, Western civilization had officially fucked itself over forever, and I think everyone knew it.
Oh no! When does that happen?
2024.
It's so over.
It's so over,
It's
guys.
so
The
over.
last free election the world
We-
would ever see.
We have the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever this generation.
We could get ICP elected as the presidential candidates for the United States of America.
Oh my god.
God.
Somebody
So,
call
like-
Shaggy 2 Dope right now.
So, like, they were on the ticket together, as in president or vice president.
No, man, they were both president. They were the first dual presidents of the United States of America. Also the last. They were also the first and last Juggalo presidents. Oh, the founding fathers warned us about this, but nobody listened.
They did. Warned us about what exactly?
The mirthful executives. George Washington had prophetic nightmares about them. He tried to warn people and get language amended to the Constitution to prevent it, like forbidding the election of what he famously described as a pair of salty bards, or unruly jesters given to the sweet drink. But everyone thought he toked too hard on the fucking colonial cannabis or whatever.
Not sure I follow. These are like clown presidents or such?
Yeah, they were a shitty rap duo from your time. But they ran a hell of a campaign. By then, the Juggalo Party had gotten huge. I mean, while the other numerous candidates split the moderate vote, they retained a very energized and devoted base. You could say their party had a big tent.
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Wow.
Christ. Duck, I really just like the future you're describing.
Oh, hey, me too. They were swept into office on a wave of Fago, and the presidential inauguration was the biggest gathering of the Juggalos of all time. I mean, they all hosed each other down on the White House lawn with shitty soda. The DC in the Capitol thereafter officially stood for Dark Carnival. Of course, the campaign was helped considerably by having support from the Baroness. In retrospect, people developed the impression that it was all a part of her sick sense of humor. There was this sense that she just loved the idea of delegating the extreme subjugation of the world's population to a pair of demented clown rappers. Some have speculated this was just another way she was attempting to resurrect her previous model of governance, though it seems kind of far-fetched to me. I mean, clowns ruling society?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who the fuck ever heard of an alien juggalo, right? To me, this is about as stupid as the crackpot theories get.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you would say that.
My God.
I still don't really know what a juggalo is. Do they juggle? Why is the music so fucking epic?
'Cause it's
Don't
an
worry
epic
about
shot.
it.
Dance.
People were less prepared for a double juggalo presidency than they ever imagined. I'm not even gonna get into all the horrifying details. Trust me, you just start to feel dirty reading about it. From the moment Fieri held up the Bible to swear them in, and the three of them proceeded to publicly defecate on it while freestyling rap lyrics, that was it. Everyone in the world watching it on TV just said, well, show's over. Civilization was pretty cool while it lasted. The next several grueling terms of their presidency, next several, by the way, was a weird combination of authoritarian practices. The Baroness used it as a puppet regime, while still basically giving them I can't even pronounce this. Jake, can you pronounce this?
Carte blanche.
Yeah, thanks. Carte blanche to carry out their idiotic whims. Fago was pumped through the plumbing instead of tap water. The new national pastime was having type 2 fucking diabetes, and the national anthem was replaced by a 3-minute high reverb audio clip of President J farting into a microphone while laughing.
Wow.
Chaplain
Yeah?
Fieri was authorized to set up the death camps,
Fieri.
which
What the fuck?
anyone on the planet could be imprisoned if they were not deemed sufficiently mirthful. And so the cleansing began, priming humanity for its new ruler waiting in the wings. This was when our ancestors had enough. The resistance movement had failed, but they could at least bring the war criminals to justice. My bro finally caught up with the presidents and challenged them to a duel. They accepted, having for years regarded him as a cocky rival rapper who failed to show him the proper respect. In their arrogance, they invited him into the foul belly of the carnival, believing they could teach him once and for all what it truly meant to be down with the clown. For
God.
centuries thereafter, survivors of the Holocaust would cite the rooftop showdown as one of the most heroic moments in human history.
Oh my fucking word.
He killed them both.
What a baddie.
Holy shit!
Unfortunately, as they were only figureheads, no liberation followed. There would be no parades in the streets or statues cast or medals awarded. The few witnesses would report seeing only a man with a sword on a shitty skateboard, gently rising into the night sky. No one ever saw him again.
Wow.
That's so cool. Shame that he died, I guess. Maybe? I'm actually not sure.
Bro ascended.
We're not done yet, Jake.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Roxy's mom was tracking down the High Chaplain. His crimes had already been committed. She couldn't repay them by any stretch of the imagination, but she could wipe the blood-stained grin off that fat bastard's face.
Like Niagara Falls?
Yeah, it is.
Christ, you're right.
Hey, this is familiar.
That's awesome.
Yo.
She gouged his eyes with a pair of needles.
That's so Rose.
And rode his torso to the bottom of the bloody falls.
Wow.
That's so fucking metal.
Reports of what happened to our ancestors after that are sketchy. There were no eyewitness accounts I've found, but some believe they regrouped and confronted the Condess herself. With all her high-ranking officers dead and the human population decimated and sufficiently groomed for her arrival, there was no reason to stay behind the scenes anymore. After those dreadful years of putting up with a more vulgar brand of authoritarianism, when she finally stepped forward to claim her throne, it actually came off as somewhat dignified. Elegant, in a way. She was no less severe, but at least she knew how to act like an empress.
Oh my god. Okay.
But even if they did manage to confront her, there was no way they could win. She had too many crazy alien powers. Her boss, supposedly, had jacked her power level through the roof. I even heard, and don't quote me on this, that she may have been over 9,000.
Heavens to Betsy. That figure is just absurd.
Yeah,
It sure is. She's so hot. I'm sorry.
Yo, she bad.
and
And
it's
Literally.
not even, it's not even to speak of the generic smorgasbord of other powers she was rumored to have. Gets hard to separate the fact from the urban myth, but for reference, if you want to believe it all, just picture all of the X-Men, right, combined into one sexy fish woman in a skin-tight suit.
Oh, mama. Whoa, mama. Sorry.
Damn, that's crazy.
God. Damn.
Whatever actually went down, they're surely both dead now. I guess it had to happen like that, though. There's no way the Condesce would allow us to be born within even a century of our genetic forebears. Thought of that was completely disgusting to her. But I really would have liked to be able to meet them. I guess some things would just be too awesome to ever stand a chance of happening.
I know the feeling. Wait,
What?
Dirk, didn't you tell me at some point that you did find evidence that the witch killed them?
As of now, no.
Are you sure? I swear I remember you saying something about that.
How could I have said anything like that before today? This was obviously the first time I mentioned any of this.
Oh. I am just having the nuttiest deja vu thing going on right now. I feel weird. I guess I am mistaken. Never mind.
Okay. I will disregard your anomalous observation for now and continue conversing as if it never happened.
Right, good plan. Anywho, that's fucking sad, bro. I am totally cockeyed and catawampus about it all, and I don't even know what to think.
But you believe me, right?
Oh yeah, every word of it.
Wow.
Why shouldn't I? You are my friend and I trust you.
I still just think it's impressive, is all. Even after all this time. You are pretty much a one-of-a-kind dude.
Not really, I just like believing in stuff and believing in people. Wait, what do you mean?
About what?
When you said after all this time? You just told me now.
Yes.
Hang on. This deja vu shit is happening again. Okay, I'm sure we've had this conversation before. So many things are familiar. I remember you saying the one-of-the-kind dude thing, and I remember saying the word catawampus, and all of it. What's going on?
Took you long enough to figure it out. Pages really are a slow-burning class. Damn.
Figure what out?
You're asleep.
Oh. That's right, I fell off the platform thing, and I guess I knocked out.
Yep.
So I'm dreaming.
Kinda. It's a dream bubble.
What's that?
A place in the infinite abyss where sleeping people can share dreams with each other while revisiting memories. Also where they can meet dead people.
So we are sharing a dream together, and you're currently asleep too? Currently in the future?
No. Even if I was, I wouldn't visit a dream bubble. That only happens when your dream self is dead, like yours is. Mine is not.
How do you know that?
Bro
Yeah,
knows.
Jack the fucking tight to all of this shit, dude.
Yeah, if you remember, Dirk is simultaneously awake and asleep at the same time.
Always awake and always awake. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Huh. I guess I understand. So what's the deal then? Wait. You said this is where they meet dead people too. Shit! Dirk, are you dead? Are you a ghost?
No, dude, chill. I'm fine.
Then what the fuck is going on? Who am I talking to?
Well, who are the people you talk to when you have a regular dream?
What?
Like just a boring, normal dream, and there's a person you're talking to. Who is that?
I don't know.
It's nobody. Just a projection of your own mind. Dream bubbles don't always need to be shared by dreamers or dead people. You can go to sleep and wake up in one alone, reliving an old memory. Kind of like a normal dream, until you remember it's just a memory, which is where we are now.
Okay, so I'm having like a lucid dreamy thing in a magic bubble, and you are just like a figment of my imagination.
Yes, basically.
So I'm talking to myself? That's kind of stupid.
Well, yeah. But not quite. You could view me as a projection of the real Dirk within your mind, as expressed through all of your thought patterns about him. So I'm kind of a splinter of his corporeal self who happens to live in your awareness. I'm a startlingly close approximation to the real thing for all intents and purposes.
Just how startling close are we talking?
Not gonna give you a bogus percentage like the glasses, because that's not my shtick, but pretty damn close.
Okay, that's fair, but man, there is something that feels kind of weird about this, you being in my head. It's a little... I'm not gonna say it. It's a little messed up.
What's messed up about it? You were the one who put me here, with your intimate understanding of all his mannerisms and predilections, and a splintered existence is pretty much how he rolls. This is how shit is, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry for saying it's messed up, but it's still a bit frustrating. I've been trying to talk to you all day, but all I get is your pesky responder bedeviling?
Bedeviling?
Bedeviling me at every turn, and your friggin' robot punching me across the ocean and throwing a weird tantrum and ripping his nuclear heart out in front of me. And if that weren't enough, I tumbled off the doohickey and knocked myself out, and now I'm strolling down memory lane with your fake brain ghost. It's like you're surrounding me from all sides with imitations of yourself, but never the real you.
Damn.
Cheese and fucking crackers. When do I just get to talk to the actual Dirk?
Jake, what do you even know about someone's actual self? What makes it actual? What is actuality?
What a horseshitty question! I don't know anything about actuality, I guess, but I know some babble horseshit when I dad blasted hear it.
I'm just saying this isn't really your field of expertise. Dirk is the hard guy. He's the one walking the path of self, even when he doesn't know it. Like right now.
But what does that mean? And how can you really be made of only my thoughts when I don't even know what you're talking about sometimes? Or when I didn't know some of the things you're telling me, like being in a dream bubble. How can I tell myself that stuff through a brain ghost Dirk?
Who says you don't know those things on some level?
I don't think I do. I have no business knowing those things.
Pages have a lot of untapped potential. That's practically all there is to the fucking class, actually.
Potential man!
Literally?
Yep, I'd say pages are the potential man class.
Oh, but when they eventually find it, look out. And the ones who deal in hope? Shit, man.
Moron!
I'm scared of you already, and I'm not even real.
Are you sure you aren't real? No offense, but I get kind of the same smartass vibe from you as I do from the responder. Like, har, I have the same basic personality as Dirk, but without any accountability or anything. So let me just be kind of flippant and mess with this Jake fella's head. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. That's a surprisingly decent observation about me.
Yeah, see, I think I maybe did a little too good of a job brain cloning you. This is way too much talking for the real fake Dirk. Holy cow, what a dumb sentence that was.
You did do a good job. A perfect job, in fact. Untapped potential, remember? I don't think one of Dirk's splinters could exist nearly as well in anyone's mind other than yours.
That's just spiffy for me, but I'm starting to feel somewhat like I'm being haunted by you now. I just want to talk to my real buddy. And by real, I mean just the original guy.
What do you even want to say to him?
Oh, I don't know.
It's not like you can keep any secrets from me here. I pretty much am your brain.
Ah, no, don't say that. It's so weird.
You do realize he's coming for you. Dirk.
What?
In the real world. The man has his designs.
Yes, I know.
Want to talk about it?
With you? No! That's like talking to him about it, which is like really jumping the gun, I think.
What better chance is there to try talking about it than with a stunt double for your hyper-aggressive suitor within the safety and privacy of your own mind?
But I can't yet. I just can't.
Wonk.
There's some feelings I'm not sure how to put into words yet, and doing it in front of you, wherever, whether you're a stunt double or the brain puppet or whatever, just makes me feel uncomfortable.
So there are feelings you don't want to try to put into words even while you're dwelling entirely within the realm of your own mind?
Yes! What is that? What is so hard to understand about that?
Oh, what about the spider ghost?
What?
The girl you saw? When you got fucking clobbered by Dirk's robot and you passed out, you dreamed about a spider ghost alien girl.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. What about her?
You like her.
Man, what? That's dumb. I saw her for 3 seconds, and she waved at me, and I woke up.
Yeah, and it took all of 3 seconds for you to fall in love with the cute spider ghost.
Why do you keep calling her a ghost?
She's been dead for a zillion years, dude.
Oh, well... Holy shit?
That won't change the fact that you like her. Let's not pretend it will. You're gonna make things complicated for yourself.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, you will. You're too fucking wishy-washy. Between Dirk, Spider Ghost, Jane, oh, man, poor Jane.
What? What about Jane?
Oh, you tell me. What was even the deal with that?
Our last chat ended on a very pleasant and amicable terms. She was upbeat and chipper as ever.
Cap.
I fail to see what reason one might have to feel sorry for her.
Ah, yeah, you totally read her like a book. Really handled that conversation like a champ.
Wait, didn't I?
Look out, bitches. It's Jake Casanova Lady Slayer English. He's packing heat and is frequently able to parse the literal meaning of things women say.
What are you getting at?
We're running out of time. She'll be here soon.
Jane?
No, doofus, Spider Ghost.
Oh. Whoa, okay, wait. She is? Oh, fuck.
Look at you. I'm telling you, 3 damn seconds of ogling an alien in a blue dress, and you're completely hopeless. Stop fidgeting
Hopeless.
around like that. Your hair looks fine. Want me to tell you how your breath smells?
Screw you! I am cool as such a cucumber.
Okay then.
What? Why? Does my breath smell not okay?
You're dreaming, Jake. Your breath is only a thing if your brain wants it to be.
Okay, Wev. When is she coming? Why is she visiting my dream?
Soon. She's been waiting for the right time to enter. Waiting for you to snap out of the memory. Clearly, the girl has the patience of a saint.
Alright. Dang, it's warm in this dream bubble. How can I be sweating in a dream? Where do I keep the towels?
The
Will you
dream
calm the
tells.
fuck down? I'm a figment of your imagination, and you're still making me nervous.
But really, who is she? What's
Who
her
is
deal?
she?
What does she want from me? Since all this so-called untapped potential in my subconscious taking the form of yet another sassy Dirk clone seems to
Hi.
know everything, would it be okay if I troubled my own brain for a few fucking answers?
You should try to be more polite to me. Seeing as I am a representation of your entire mind, I have complete control over all your basic functions. I could trigger a particularly spirited bowel movement right before she gets here, so watch your step.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, don't.
Just kidding, dude. Jesus. I would never make you shit your pants in front of a girl you liked, even if she does happen to be my chief competition. We dirt splitters can be pretty Machiavellian, but we do actually have some fucking standards.
Okay, thank you for promising to keep my trousers tidy.
Anyway, she's visiting now to bring you into the loop on some things. Important details you should know about your relation to the bigger picture. The much, much bigger picture.
Still don't understand how you know. Excuse me, my brain knows this stuff. Because I'm a page? How does that even make sense? And also, if you know these things, she will say, why don't you just tell me the things?
Intuition and the subconscious mind are powerful things when harnessed the right way. As for why I don't tell you, why not just let her tell you? You're the one with a damn crush on her.
I'm gonna kill you with a hammer. Oh,
Just be
okay,
hitting
dude,
yourself,
she's
Jake.
here. Shush.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man.
What the fuck are you looking at me for? Say something to her, jackass.
Okay, I will. You're distracting me though. Could you scoot over for a bit?
Oh my god, fine.
Hi there. Welcome. Don't mind him. He's just a brain clone of my best friend. I know that sounds crazy.
Bro, she can't even see or hear me. You're making a fool of yourself.
Hey, she can't. Why didn't you tell me that? You really are throwing me off here.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I just didn't think you were going to have a neurotic meltdown at the sight of a girl.
I thought you were supposed to know stuff like that, seeing as you are literally my brain!
God damn it, will you just chillax and woo this fucking ghost, babe?
How can I chillax when you're talking to me? It's really, really disconcerting!
You were totally embarrassing yourself, dude. You're talking to nobody. Oh man, I'm starting to feel bad for Spider Ghost. Look at her, she's getting uncomfortable.
Staring the hose.
Just shut up! I can't think!
You are being so lame. Ooh, I don't care if I'm a figment of your imagination or not. I can't take this bullshit. Ooh. Either you get your shit together and I put the moves on this dead space vixen, or you start fucking with your cortex and make you pop a dream boner.
Oh god, no, don't you dare!
Oh, you don't think I'll do it?
No, please, please, do not give me a boner, Dirk.
Sorry, Jake. The plan's in motion. Next up, Boner City.
So that was the plan all along? To give me a boner?
And you got one.
You motherfucker! Oh, gee, false alarm. I see, very cool, funny, cool guy. I think you are full of shit. You're bluffing. You don't even have the power to give me a phantasmal erection.
Oh, Jake, please. Members of the Juggalo party aren't the only ones who can pitch a big tent.
My god.
Then go ahead! Make my fucking day! I'm ready for you! You think I'm afraid? I'll take your boner magic like a man! I'm not afraid! I'll stand tall and proud in full mass in front of this pretty alien! Do your worst, you bastard!
This is so stupid. You're out of your mind. And this is coming from your mind itself. I can't even watch this. I'm out of here.
Well, good riddance to the ironic hipster douchewad rubbish is what I have to say about that!
I wonder what Jack's up to right now.
What? I mean, what? Who's Jack?
Just talk to the girl, okay? You have some damage control to do.
Oh my fucking word.
Drink some water, you two. I saw that Stardew redeemed Hydrate an hour ago and I missed it. Whoopsie.
Yeah.
Cheers.
A big sip.
Wait,
Great job.
are we going back to Jack Black finally?
Yes, but you've been reading
Yes!
a lot. I'm wondering if perhaps Kanye could take over narration for a bit.
I'll
I
take over
don't
narration
mind.
for a bit until I'll give Cafe like a couple minutes, then he can take
I mean,
over for
I'm going to
Jack.
bet it. I'm going to head out in like 20 minutes. So like,
Okay.
if you want, like, I mean, honestly, personally, I think this is like a good place to stop. Honestly.
Jack starting the jailbreak adventure. I'm gonna take a gander at the
Boner.
pit. Boner.
Boom.
Yeah, okay.
What do
We
you
can
think?
start here next time, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, this seems like a pretty chill spot.
What do
I
you
don't mind
think,
either
Kanye?
way. I don't mind either way. Of course I'm always more fond of, you know,
Reading more.
Reading.
I get it. I also want to keep going, but I guess I would like either Cafe or Sean to be here since it is their first time going through this. So if Cafe's not gonna be here, then I think this would be a good place to stop.
okay.
Yay!
We're stopping here, Mr. Squidward.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Krabs.
Thank you for joining me for the stream.
I will never voice Jake English for as long as I live.
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
we can always have.
Unless I'm needed.
Okay. I think Kanye once did a read for Jake. I think he had a pretty good
did.
Jake too. I liked it.
Yes,
Thank
he
you.
did. He did fantastic. Look, if it's Jake and Dirk, I can take over.
Okay. Feel free.
Because I am only the outer small.
I'm sorry, Mr.
I'm
Krabs
AR.
possessed you
I am-
in my body.
Money.
I am
Money. Money.
cogito ergo sum.
Thank you for tuning in. Oh man, I forgot. I wanted to like do introductions for everyone, so I could
crap.
introduce them, and then like if you had something that you wanted to promote, you could. We can do that now at the very end of the stream if you guys want
Posture
to.
check.
Oh, posture check.
Posture check.
Hello.
I was shrimping.
It's okay. Thank you for checking us and yourself. But yes, I'm ending stream with hello, goodbye. I'm Danny, and joined by me today was Kanye, Hiso no Kami.
Hello. Follow me on Twitter.
True, real and true. And Cafe, parentheses, Cafe Doro.
Hello, don't follow me on Twitter.
Okay. And Dylan, parentheses, Airsick D.
Hi, I'm Dylan. You can follow me on my other Twitter because I want to start doing real things at the AirSickD.
Ooh. Alright, thank you guys for joining me. And thank you for tuning into stream. Oh, stretch?
Thank
Thank you.
you
I
for
will
inviting.
stretch, actually. Yes. Goodbye.
Bye.